Morning, my name is Yun. It is March 2nd today, and we just put the first group into the holding area, and we're gonna clean the group. Today should be a pretty sweet day. We're gonna get just above freezing, which is excellent, because we're gonna be throwing tires off of the silage pit. Today is a Thursday, which means it's also our off-sink breeding day. On Thursday mornings, we always have on average about 10 cows to artificially inseminate. So we gotta do that yet this morning, and we might also get another load of hemp straw, depending on whether or not those guys bring it out today. So, seems like it should be a pretty good day. Gonna get nice and warm, and let's get at it. We're all done scripting group. Cows are already coming back in. One thing I quickly wanted to mention was that our bed buster is currently out of commission. That's the tool that drops down into the beds. We use it once a day to rotor till the beds, fluff up the sand, make it more comfy, and air out the sand so it kind of stays a little bit dry as well. And unfortunately, that thing broke down. We got a part being shipped. It's under the way right now, and it should only be down for about 10 days. The part has to come out of Indiana, USA, so it does take some time to get up here to Canada and to get our hands on that part. So not terrible though. All things considered, a part has to be brought up from another country to fix your piece of equipment. 10 days for something like that, you can't really complain too much, I guess. Talked to me in the parlor. He said a heifer's calving and it's not looking like it's going 100% good, so we might chase the animal into the chute and try and help that calf come off. We don't pull too many calves at the dairy farm here. Almost all come off by themselves, but... Calved already? Calved already? What's the best case scenario? So those two ladies just went on to our fresh or special needs pack. We're milking about 48 cows or 4 full lines through the parlor off of the pack right now. The most cows we've had on here was 60. So this pack is starting to pay dividends finally. Another bull calf. Good looking calf. So a quick update from the cow that just calved. Me and Dad took the calf off the pack. Our Ukrainian guy Maxim, he was bringing the cows up from our special needs fresh pack into the parlor. When he got her into the holding area, he said he saw 2 legs sticking out of the back of her again. So she has twins. We're gonna run her into the chute, try to be quick here, and get that second calf off alive. She's never been such a cooperative cow. Oh yeah, you see, I don't know if you guys saw that. She just tried kicking me. Come on, lady. There you go. It's not always the case, but sometimes the cow knows you're trying to help her. Oh yeah. Feel the legs. I think the calf's still alive, so. So that's Bull calf number 2 from the same cow. Things looking good for a twin. Both of these calves are really well sized for twins. This is the other one. It's already drying off. Like, these are big calves on their own. Sometimes you do get those runty twins, but this cow, she's such a big beast of a cow. She had no problem raising these 2 twins to their full potential, I guess, so it's cool. All done in the parlor, got it cleaned. We got 2 cows sorted. That's the one that just calved those twins. We're gonna give her an IV of some vitamins, and that's gonna help her because that was a rough calving. And then we got a heifer here. She's probably 30 days fresh, but if we look at this heifer, you can see she's been sweating quite a bit, and that's because we didn't trim her winter coat off. We just didn't start doing this at the beginning of winter. You know, it's a huge labor thing to trim all the heifers, but I just noticed this one, she's getting kind of skin over bone, you can see. And it's because she's struggling a bit, just sweating into the barn. We've since then started trimming every heifer again. It's just some we didn't start doing in the beginning of winter, which we probably should have kept doing. In the summer, you don't have to do it, so you gotta always remember to start trimming the heifers in the winter again. But we'll get this lady trimmed up. I'm gonna try to give her face a little trim. I don't know if she's gonna enjoy that too much. Better put the halter on. So she's looking a lot better now, that's for sure. You see she used to have horns at some point, but we took those off. And then all her back is nicely trimmed. Maybe not nicely trimmed, it's trimmed. She's gonna be able to exhaust a lot and radiate a lot more heat off of her back like this, and hopefully she's gonna do better. I'll try remember and see if she picks up in any milk production because of this. We got Mama locked up in the chutes, and this is the bottle, the solution we're gonna be giving to her. We're gonna give it to her under the skin and not IV because she's not yet showing any symptoms of a milk fever. This is just kind of preventative. If we give it to her under the skin, it's gonna slowly seep into her body. Whereas if we give it to her as an IV, it's gonna instantly get to her. And she doesn't need that right now, so under the skin is just easier. So this lady's just gonna have a really rough start to her lactation. Those twins this morning were not easy on her, and this is just gonna help her out. Well, that's it for the barn this morning. We finished milking, got everything cleaned up. AI'd a total of 12 animals in the barn. I just helped Miriam with that, and gave that cow, the one that had twins, a bottle of calcium and stuff underneath the skin and trimmed the heifer yet. So good morning in the barn, got lots done. Now gonna go take plastic off one of our silage pits. Well, it's the afternoon now. Me and Maxime are gonna be taking the tires off of the silage pit and try and get it cleared up. It is pretty tough though because there's so much snow on top of all the tires. You can see a bunch of them are hidden down here. And on top of that, there's a lot of ice because it melted about 2 weeks ago. And every tire that's still flat on that pile is like encaked in an inch thick of ice. So that's why we got the loader here. So I'm just using the loader bucket to try and break some of this ice off. You can see some of these tires are just, that's so much thick ice. It's unreal, and it's all frozen solid to the tires, makes them so heavy. So we just terrorized all those tires right there. Hey! It's the farm dog nowadays. It's one of Dad's old hunting dogs. He's pretty old now, you can tell. Still is by far not the prettiest pile, but got her cleaned up pretty good. It's just so tough, there's so much ice on the ledge here too. All the tires had ice, and the only part of plastic that we are able to take off is what we're able to reach with the loader. So we still have a chunk of plastic, I don't know, it's probably 5 or 10 square meters over there, but we'll feed from the front until we can reach it with the loader. Jab those tires, break the ice, make it easy to get the tires off. No use trying to use a crowbar or something on them. But yeah, that was definitely the worst tires so far, and I think that's going to be the worst it gets this winter, so that's awesome. You like taking tires off the silage pit, Maxime?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was telling him it's like the Canadian gym membership. While me and Maxime were outside taking the tires off the silage pit there, Dad was cleaning out one of our straw packs, the milking pack. This was super necessary. It was getting so full, and this pack was just pretty disgusting. So awesome to get it cleaned out with this warmer weather again. He's already shaking bales out there. A couple more up here need the twine taken off yet, so we're gonna do that for him. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Check out the Instagram at SaskDutchKid, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Nice, man. Hey, have a good day.